city shaper. That's someone or a group of people making a positive impact on our community. And tonight, 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik takes us inside the only large-scale kombucha production facility in New York State. And it's right here in Buffalo.
This week we're on the west side visiting a business that's been open for less than a year, and it makes a drink that you might not have heard of before. We're visiting Bootleg Bucha.
So kombucha is fermented tea. So it is tea. The end product, a lot of people are surprised it doesn't taste very tea-like. It's a slightly sour drink from the fermentation process.
Before it's bottled and put on store shelves, each batch of Bootleg Bucha begins with 2 simple ingredients: tea and sugar.
We had to culture bacteria and yeast to it at that point, in which case the fermentation process kicks off. It takes between 14 to 21 days to brew, and you end up with almost what's like an immature vinegar.
And that's when Heather Lucas works her magic, coming up with flavors like blueberry lavender and tart cherry mint.
This is the only thing that helped me kick my diet Pepsi habit. It was terrible, and you get the satisfaction of the carbonation, along with the probiotics, which is fantastic. It's equivalent to eating a yogurt.
Heather and Jeff started brewing kombucha in their basement, then started selling it at Horse Feathers Market before opening their tap room on Niagara Street last year. They got Todd Solansky on board to do marketing, and now they're in 70 stores across the state and regularly collaborate with other local businesses.
I think 5 years ago, businesses were afraid to collaborate. Now you get the open door. You know, we've got a lot of relationships with breweries, we've got relationships with local farms, with local stores.
There's so much energy around businesses in Buffalo, which has been a huge part of our success. And all people getting together on that are just kind of rising together on it. So it's awesome.
Bootleg Bucha is already outgrowing its space. Heather, Jeff, and Todd plan on adding up to 10,000 square feet and new staff members to their operation over the next few months, which will give them the ability to distribute throughout the Northeast and along the whole East Coast.
If you just keep it in a hobby mindset, that's where a lot of businesses fail. But if you really treat it like a business and realize that #1 priority is nurturing your business, whether it's financially or anything else, then it will support you and everybody else that is involved in it for a long period of time. But it's your baby. You got to feed it, you got to nurture it, and you got to make it work, and it'll be there for a long time. And that's the key to a successful entrepreneurial business.
There you go. And one of the next events, by the way, where Bootleg Bucha is collaborating with a local business is goat yoga. Yeah, that is yoga with goats, apparently. And there are several sessions this summer. You can find out more on WGRZ.com. And if you would like to nominate a city shaper, get in touch with Kelly on Facebook and Twitter. I am really enjoying this feature because I've never heard of kombucha. I don't think I would have tried anything that sounded quite that adventurous, but Kelly says it's good, so I'm willing to give it a whirl. It's a local brew, so I'm all in.
Yeah, we actually like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drink it.
Oh, you're familiar.